That awful noise. Oh god, this place isn't much better, is it? Fucking doers.
So you used the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
It's a really cool room. So there's collapsed stairways on either side. We've got half a ladder there. Some kind of drawbridge above and a locked door and a lever. Now, my suspicion is by pulling this lever, it's going to fill up with water. And we will rise with the water level, and then we get to visit all these different levels. That's my guess. The lever is stuck. It needs to be greased. I guess I can't use the lantern oil. Oh, there's a pathway here. Oh, please don't tell me it's another one of those water monsters. I fucking hate it, though. The water's too deep to traverse safely. Okay. So it looks like we've got a little bit of a dilemma here. Oh, hang on. Is this oil? Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, so now I can grease the lever and begin the process of whatever I have to do. Thing is, like, it's a weird step for them to put in this because it doesn't need to be there. Like, why can't the lever just work? Why add the extra step? Not quite sure what I did. Maybe I lowered the water level down here. Nope. Did I unlock the door? I did not. Oh, hang on. Oh shit. Ah, that's what I'm doing. I'm breaking the pipe. Well, I found it out by accident, but I'm happy. Ooh, I can finally have a shower. Ooh. Peculiar. So I can raise and lower those platforms, but I also have access to a control room. Oh, these rooms look more ominous every single one you go through. Just darker and darker and more damp and... yeah. Okay, so door here. I was going to say I'm sensing a puzzle soon. I feel like that might be relevant later, because that's a very weird object to have to pick up. So we've got multiple wheels to turn, which obviously adjusts these kind of counterweights. What's in this room? So this one's too heavy. So I can open that and go through, but I can't get back through. Ah, there's another piece of a pipe. I knew it would be relevant. More counterweights and stuff here. Boxes. what I want to know is whether I can get through any of those other doors in here. Okay, I can. And can I get through this door? Yes, I can. There's a lot of ways to go here, and they're all like I don't have any direction. That's why I'm a little bit curious. But I don't know what I'm looking for.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
Okay, so I'm going to be manipulating the water to operate some machines. Ooh, a fish. See, I'm expecting to go into the water and for there just to be some kind of monster. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go first, so I'm just... It sounds like I can hear someone. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go first, so I'm just going to walk around and just see. Oh! Oh no! No, I didn't mean to do that! Oh, I thought it was a monster. I overreacted for nothing. Okay, there's a drawbridge here. It's attached to a rusty chain on the ceiling. Interesting. It's a weird bit of platforming. Can I turn this? To turn them off? Yeah. Okay. Notes always helpful.
7th of August, 1830.
I don't know why he's left his diary over
There
here.
is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
Interesting. So what's this one for? Redirect sewer water. Okay, so this is obviously the reason why I'm down here. So I'm guessing I've got to do the same on the other side. And then in that control room I'll be able to do some stuff. What was over here though? And there's also that drawbridge. Why am I going more insane? It's because it's dark. Water has begun to slowly fill up the chamber. Maybe there's more than one, like maybe there's one over there as well. And then there's one across the drawbridge over there. Looks like I'm right. Redirect the water.
8th of August, 1839. I could never be certain.
I've not had a
Until
single
today,
note today that
I
I've
was
read
on the right
myself.
path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying, but Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Right, Han. Let me back up. I guess you can't get back up. So the only one I don't have is this one here. How do I break that chain? Maybe I can hit it with a rock? Did say it was like an old rusty chain. Yes! God, I'm so good at puzzling. Oh my, I knew that was going to happen as soon as I jumped across that. Can you all just jump up here? Really looks like you should be able to. But how far do I have to go? I'll do it here. Yoink! Yes, parkour. I need to not rush it, otherwise I'll have to do it all over again. Right, don't fall off. Now I've got to listen to him rambling on again.
9th of August, 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
Whatever you say, Daniel, whatever you say. Cool. So that should be this side done. Not sure what I'm doing. If I had to guess, I think what I'm doing is trying to fill that middle chamber up with water. Is that a monster? I think I'm trying to fill the middle chamber up with water. So what I'm doing is redirecting the flows from either side. So I can do that. I keep thinking there's something in the water and there clearly isn't. Anyway, so there's the other side and then there's the room in the middle. Let's head across the way and see if I can do anything over there. I just hope I'm doing this in the right order. Oh, no! Awesome. There's only one happen at once. Can I not get the other one down? Maybe I have to lift this one up. Maybe you have to crank it a few times. I feel like I'm being stupid. Like, you pull this one down and this side comes down. So you pull this one down, the other side should come down, right? Unless that's where I'm trying to get to. Maybe it's something in the control room. I've still not been through that doorway that I can get trapped on the other side of either. Right, let's take a better look at this. Okay, so I can adjust the heights of 3 weights. But I have no idea for what purpose. These pipes don't appear to be incomplete anywhere. Let me see if having turned on this side, this room's doing something different. I mean, there's some. This was the indication earlier that the pipes were doing something. Stuck in position. Interesting. God, I'm so confused. Let me go through this door. Maybe there's like one of those little booklets that's like, oh, this is how you do the puzzle. So there's a lever there, so I can get back through. Usually there's like an instruction on how you do the puzzle. 4 levers here. Interesting. Okay, so I've got a wooden crank. Hammer. That. Okay, so there's whatever this thing is in here. Another door at the end, and I've got this. So this one's fully down. Here's another pipe. Yeah, it had a little glow around it, which means it is relevant. Maybe this is it. Oh, finally I can read one myself. Suggest a voice, everybody. Patrick Star. I don't think I did Patrick Star last time. I don't think I can do Patrick Star. Let's do Patrick Star. How does Patrick Star talk again? Patrick. What's he talk like? SpongeBob. It's like that, isn't it? SpongeBob. SpongeBob. What's that sounded like? Yeah. SpongeBob. The work I put into this machine. It's the best I can do, apparently. I haven't heard the voice recently. Is unequaled by the reasoning of man. He just that, doesn't he? The first thought that generations of men have passed away since I first attempted to reconstruct the design is most tiring. The limitations of this work have made my world incredibly difficult. It has forced me to build the thing almost 100 times larger than the delicate contraption it tries to emulate. So this is telling me what I actually have to do, and I'm reading it in a dumb voice. Not to mention the flow of tame lighting, crudely replaced by pressured steam. Lightning. Pushing its way through the pipes and turbines. It's a shame to think what the inventor would have thought of my monster. Where he works with a magnifying glass to carefully fix all the parts, I pushed 5 men to erect a tower of wrought iron in the hope that it will have even the tiniest hint of the power found in the Traveler's Locket. Okay. That was obviously in some way relevant. So I've got these 5 here, and these are just the height of that one as well. And then I've got another room at the end of the hall, so let's see what that is. Maybe this is where I need to bring all the pipes. Wait. This is where I just came from, isn't it? Yeah, different door. This is the one at the end of the room. Just a candle. Boxes. There must be something in here that's relevant. Otherwise, why? Because there's not even like a useful item. What about you? What do you do? You're just pipes. Maybe there's a secret entrance over here, and when you use the contraption correctly, you get the secret. Oh, wait, hang on. That looks like I should be able to dislodge the wood. Guess not. I have no clue. Maybe I can go down there now that I've taken all the water? Or maybe I redirected the sewage and that was what was clogging up this area. Oh, I can. Okay. Ah, what the hell? Well, that's not good for me. What did he said something about the mold, didn't he? I've definitely done something because that water's missing out of there. And because it was redirecting sewage and because this is the only place with a pipe, I'm guessing that I've finished over there. I went in, I found the diary entries, I redirected the water, and I'm out. So it's clearly something to do with this control room. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe it's not like a massively difficult puzzle. Maybe I just have to fiddle. So I know I can play with these. Unless I have to make the levels of these match the ones on the other side that are locked. What does see why I would though? Low, high, middle. Be a strange puzzle. I did something. Did I just have to fiddle? You know what? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Okie dokie. So is there anything else happening here now? Maybe I've got to try and get this all the way down.
Daniel, is that you? What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm sorry, Mr. Alexander. I'm just fiddling. Like, can I move this one? No, so I am matching one side to the other. I think that is what I'm supposed to be doing. Even though I'm doing it in a very, like, roundabout, weird way. But is this room still for anything? But this is done right now, so I can't move these anymore, can I? Oh, I can. It says it's stuck in position, even though it's definitely not. Oh, that was weird. Well, something's happened now. Aha, that's moving. So what did I do? There's pipes all over the wall. Oh! Aha ha ha ha! Good God, finally. Okay, so something weird did happen then. So I got the conversation, like the what are you doing, Daniel conversation, but somehow it didn't actually update the machine. Oh, okay. You don't have to manually place it, you just have to drag it over where it's supposed to be. I just throw this at the wall and it'll attach. Oh, yes. So I'm missing one pipe. I thought there was one in each room. And then there was a room I didn't find one in. Let's try this side. It could also very well just be one on the floor in these lobby areas somewhere. I don't know why I called it a lobby when it's definitely not in any way a lobby. I don't know if I am missing a note or if this is just a figure it out yourself kind of puzzle. But it was a little frustrating when the rest... Oh, bollocks! Oh, sweet. It is a bit annoying when all of the other puzzles in the game had a like a document that explained how they work, and this one just doesn't. I guess it's fine for the game to do that. It's because there's so many other ways to go as well. Like when I first came through, I'm sure I did see 4 of those. Now there's only 3. Maybe I broke it. Maybe one fell through the floor. Well, either way, it doesn't look like there's one here. So it must be somewhere further on. Also, this was a really weird thing to break, but I guess it's to take the hand crank out of your inventory. I'll take this one. I mean, obviously it needs that one, doesn't it? I can't take these off. No, I can take them off. Can they, like, are they placed a different way? No, there's one way they go. So I'm missing one, that's all it is. Clearly missing one. But where? Why is there debris? Because people like cheese. Good one, Brad. It's been a while, how are we doing? I am doing great. Apart from this puzzle. So these 3 pipes I've put on myself. And when you bring them towards the wall, they auto lock onto a spot. So it's not like there's multiple places where they can... Okay, there is multiple places where they can go. And now I can't move them. Did I do it? But why? What is the logic? What's the logic to why this one goes like this and these go like that? Are you just meant to trial and error it until it works? I'm not going to complain. I'm pretty sure I just did it. Even though last time I did something, it gave me like a little cutscene. I don't have a problem with difficulty in games. I have a problem with feeling like I'm being hooked with. Can I do this now? Yes. Okay. I'll accept it. You joshing me. The bridge is stuck and we'll need a push to dislodge. A push? From where? Push! Push! Maybe we've got to throw something heavy on top of it. Is it even possible to carry something heavy up the ladder? It can't have anything to do with having to throw anything on it from up here, unless I could bring something up here with me. It needs a push. Does it mean the lever needs a push? No, the bridge is stuck and we'll need a push. Wait. That puzzle is fine. Nothing wrong with that puzzle. Oh shit, fuck me. That puzzle gave you a clue. Needs a push to dislodge, which means that I had to physically interact with it. I had all the tools necessary to figure it out. That puzzle is fine. But there's that room there. I don't know whether it glitched one of the notes out or maybe I missed something. But it just felt like it didn't really tell me what I was supposed to be doing. Unless one of those notes said something about it being symmetrical. Nothing, like, there's nothing in here that makes me think that there's a clue inside this particular passage. And this was for the elevator. That was a previous section. I don't know. It's fine. It's figured out. I am going to die soon, though. I need some laudanum. Hopefully, the morgue, a medical... Why is there a morgue down here? Why is there a morgue in the sewers?
Do you see, Daniel?
No.
It has yielded.
What?
The shadow.
It has?
For now. Come.
For now.
Let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well,
It's
Daniel.
called a morgue, you
Come,
fucking idiot.
Let's get going.
Okie dokie. So there's blood leading that way and no blood this way, which means this is the best way to go. It's suddenly really quiet. It's as quiet as the grave.
What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help!
People being fed to the machine. The machine. People being fed to the monsters.
3 days now. This is ridiculous. Why doesn't someone come to this room?
Yes.
Hey! Anybody? Am I all alone here? Help! Help! I'm so tired. If I sleep, will I wake from this nightmare? If not, I pray my Heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
Right. So I'm scratching my leg. Why are these bugs so big and creepy? Look at this. That's horrifying. Is that a real bug? I know there's some pretty big bugs, but it's very weird colouring. There's loads of them. Death bugs. How much oil have I got? 9 and plenty of oil. I've not really had a problem with oil at all during this playthrough. Which is good, like, it's good balancing for the game. Then again, I've also been quite conservative with it, I think. Oh. The morgue. And there's a fresh corpse. Oh. Okay.
I hear you breathing, Daniel. Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
I hear you breathing. Why is it suddenly just got really creepy? I thought we were buddies. Every time I hear the chains, I always think, is he coming for me? Plague outbreak. We had a request earlier for me to do the Tom Kirkbride voice. The strange deaths among the I can't do Tom's voice, it's too deep. The servants on the prisoners have finally been resolved. Also, Tom, you haven't been in one of my streams for ages. What are you playing at? It seems that the drain sewer, which has recently been opened up for use as a means of transport, is plagued by a particularly poisonous fungi. The victims seem to have suffered an extremely quick outbreak of sickness, affecting the entire body. Some of my men, including myself, are blissfully spared by this calamity, but it is clear that this cripples my progress. The prisoners die quickly, and their contaminated vitae lacks the energy I need. I shall immediately start working on a vaccine. It really hurts my throat to do that, to try and go deep. Like, my voice isn't... Like, my voice is fairly deep as it is, but it's clearly not Tom deep. Oh, there's another note here as well. Vaccine trials. This Amnesia playthrough is an opportunity for me to show how good of an impressionist I am. Michael Schofield. Also, you've had one. Yeah, suggest a voice, Jack. Michael Schofield doesn't sound like Christopher Walken. Oh god, okay. Vaccine trials. He sounds a bit like that, doesn't he? The vaccine enabling my men to work in the fungi-ridden sewer is definitely a success. The thing about the Christopher Walken impression is that I know that a lot of people can do a good one, which is why it's embarrassing that I can't do a vaguely passable one. Unfortunately, only a few of the servants have been remedied as the procedure proved difficult. The others will perish, and eventually I will have to create more. It's just my voice, but with a net every now and then. It's create more of them to keep running experiments. Now that an injection of vaccinated blood will work as a shield long enough to pass the sewers without any risk of infection. Able to find in prisoner transport. Christopher Walken. God damn it. Anyway, this looks like it's how I'm supposed to get past the gas. So you have to make a vaccine. Only a few of the symptoms will be remedied. The others will perish, and I'll have to make more of them. I'll have to create more of them. As in vaccines or servants. When I finish this game and I've edited it, I'm going to look up all the lore and shit, because it does sound like there's quite an interesting plot going on here, but with the talking to chat and the drinking, I can't quite... I just can't. So, an injection of vaccinated blood will work as a shield long enough to pass the sewers without any risk of an infection. The thing is, so I need an injection of vaccinated blood. How do I know the person who's dead is vaccinated? Or maybe they're not. Like, how do I find... Maybe there's a vial. I might just be able to find a vial somewhere. Don't make assumptions without looking around. Right. Let's try not to look at the PP. No PP. Can I move him? Can I move the corpse? The body is stiff from rigor mortis and it can't be older than a day. Don't look at the peen. No peen. Maybe I can cover it up with something so we don't have a look at it. Can I pick up a book? I need something that'll cover it up, and then we can just act as normal. Oh, Professor Farnsworth. Oh, good news. I fear for Daniel, for he is reckless. He is tainted by the approaching shadow and will not be able to pass the gate. It sounds a bit like Ian McKellen, but a bad Ian McKellen.
he will be able to accept this in the end. My love, I've seen evil in him. How am I to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to undo him what Agrippa did unto me. Good news, everybody!
Everyone? I can't even get the line right. Is there anything in the... Ooh. Oh, yeah, always go through the drawers. Right, hang on. We've got to cover the peanut. There we go. Perfect. Nobody can see your junk, sir. Right. So I've got 2 doors, left or right. I'll let the gods decide and close my eyes and spin around. That way. Perfect. Ow. Ah! Oh, there's corpses everywhere. Oh, look at these little tootsies. Is this room server? What are you reaching for? This is really grim. It's...
No, don't kill her.
Oh, I got a voice line when I walked on the corpses. There's somebody here who's not meant to be here. Flowers. Those bugs are everywhere. I guess there's nothing of value in here. Might at least be a bottle of... There's just 2 of them stuffed in that. Oh, that guy's playing face down. That's so disrespectful. I was hoping for like a special item somewhere, but I guess it's just the room of bodies. Okay, so I guess maybe this is the way I'm meant to go then. Oh, there's even more! Oh, so grim! Those rooms are unnecessary. Right, do I need to find a syringe? Said this body's fresh. How do I know that he didn't die of... Oh, no, Peen. How do I know that he didn't die of, like, the stuff? How can I trust his body? Do I have a syringe? Got a hollow needle. Maybe I can use the hollow needle on him. Nope. There's something missing. Wait, can I... Combination's not valid. What's this? It cannot penetrate the skull. Ah! Okie dokie. I cannot use the item this way. There is something... Oh, the tube. What? You didn't need the tube! I really didn't need all of this stuff. Maybe I got a prick of my leg on it. Oh, I just... Okay. Absolutely unnecessary. No need to inject the blood. Inject the fucking blood. Like, if the whole point was to get it in, like, the bloodstream, that is overkill. Drill a hole, put a copper pipe in, put a needle on the end. The same with the crank earlier, though. I'm pretty sure the point is to get the item out of your inventory. So that you... Yeah, anyway. Yeah, I'm done with this room. This is... Ah! Fuck you, game. There's nowhere to hide. Why did I pick the open room and not the one that had all of the, like, the body places? I could have hidden as a corpse. Is there actually a monster, or is it just trying to scare me? Sounds like there's a monster. I keep forgetting there's like a pee around a corner button. Do-do. Do-do. No. Wait, no. Do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Can you hide in the pile of corpses? There appears to be no button to. Is it the light that's killing me, or is it the fact there's a monster right here? Hello? Housekeeping. Is there a monster? Sometimes I can't tell if the game is, if there's a monster, or if it's just fucking with me. I'm guessing that's intentional. Like at the start, there was so long where I couldn't figure out. I couldn't figure out whether there was actually a monster there. Anyway, I've now got immune blood, which means I can go through the dirty gas stuff. The green mold gas, what the fuck it is. Why did it go in a creepy shade of red? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Now what? The sewer. Great. If anyone's wondering why I'm not bothering to read these, by the way, it's because they don't stay on the screen long enough to read. Perfect. Why do I feel like... Oh, there's going to be another one of those fucking places with the monsters in the water. It's been a while since I've seen those. Not like that. What are you doing down here? I think I need to stop that. Whenever you see a spinning wheel like that, that looks human-sized, you have to stop it. So that's a dead end. This is open. I'm guessing the mushrooms are where the spores are coming from. The fungi. Okay, there's a ladder up there. This looks like it might be a place to hide! Unnecessary noise. Yes, this looks like it may be a place to hide, as I said. Can I reach this ladder? No. Ooh, daylight. Let me out, please. Okay, a door. That's a good start. Door jump scare me again. Okay, a room with a puzzle in it. When you refill the lamp, it doesn't give you much, does it? So big, little, small, big, little, small. Is this a single room puzzle, or do I need to figure it out elsewhere? 1, 2. So this can be any number. Is there any hint Maybe it's got to be like the size of the number that's on it. I mean, if that was true, I would have got it right already. So it would have been nice. I'm gonna guess I need more information from without the room. This is the other direction as well, the one where the monster went. And this is a dead end. Okay, so I know that the far end of the left passage... The far end of the left passage is that room with 1 and 2. I'm going to hazard a guess the other way might have like 3 and 4 and the note that explains what it is. So I need to be careful turning corners, because I don't know where this thing's going to patrol. I mean, if it even is there, like, they may have done that thing where they make it walk past and then have it disappear. I don't know. Oh.
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Please, don't take me! Nobody ever return!
I am such a bellend. Like, every single time I get the prompt to touch something, I've got to fiddle. Even when it's very obvious it's going to hurt me. How badly damaged am I? There we go. Like, there's fire. Oh, there's a hand symbol. Oh, what does that mean? Touch the fire. Yay. And now that thing. So the monster went this way. So that's a dead end. Weird place to keep a tinderbox. So there's a path or something there. So it was just messing with me then. There's not even a thing here. Oh, I've got to snap it off. Great. What's that for? Oh, to jam the spinner. How are you not extinct? It's spinning too fast to be jammed. So I've got to slow it down. Maybe that's what the numbers are for. Right, well, I mean, there's not a monster down here, so fuck it. So maybe the larger gears, like, make it run slower. Is there any way to tell? Is there anything in here that's rotating? So that's how cogs work, isn't it? The bigger the cog, the slower it goes. So if I put them both on high, maybe that means that the thing will spin slowly. Because science. Did it work? I mean, it looks pretty much the same to me. Too fast. Maybe it's counterintuitive and it's like, this is the slowest set. Like, it sounds slower. So the slowest it's been is when you put this one here and this one here. At least according to the noise. That sounds pretty slow. Oh, don't be a dick. Is it real? Yes, and it's a different kind of monster. Holy shit. This is not a good hiding place. Or maybe it is. They don't make enough noise. Like, I want to know where it is. Can I peer around the corner? don't like the fact they keep appearing and then just not being there. Because like that means it's doing a good job. Like the game's like, you never know when it'll be there until it's there, and then you're just dead. That's definitely slow enough for me to jam something into it. I don't like walking through it. Bet I'm going to get another speech. Blah, 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 blah. I am Alexander. You are going to die now, Daniel. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know why I'm creeping when I've got no reason to think I need to be slow. It's been too cautious when I'm actually invincible because I'm awesome. Ah! Oh, it's one of these things, but dead. Ah, you're back, my big enemy from the first section. The fucking red stuff that kept jump scaring me.
Turn around this instant.
What?
You are carrying the shadow with you.
What? Don't believe you. Can I play with the arm? Please tell me I can play with the arm. Yes! Oh, and it flops as well. Wait, can I play with this bit as well? Oh, I can. Let's get a good look at him. There he flops. I want to see his face. It's really hard to flop it. He's like flopping. Oh! Yeah. Let me get a good look at you. Not a proper. Oh, there we go. You can pick up by his head. Oh, that is grim. Can I pick up his legs? I can put him back together. Oh, okay, I'll reattach one of his arms first. Okay. And then the other one. I can't pick up his legs. So I'm going to have to rebuild him. Oh, shit. I have to rebuild him on the floor. So... Oh. Don't be an asshole, you red piece of shit! Oh my god! Okay. Torso on. So this is the... right arm. There we go. And then the left arm. Wait. Are these both right arms? They are. Did the game makers not think somebody would try and do this? They're both right arms. Where's the real arm? I've been cheated out of reconstructing a proper body. Game makers, if you want this, justice for Brad. I want the right types of arm. There we go. Now you can rest in peace, rather than pieces. Oh, Brad, you're a genius. You're a comedian for the ages. There's nowhere to go. Oh, maybe I have to throw something through the wall. Nope. There you go. Have your arm back. He said something about look behind you. So maybe I closed the door too early. When there was actually something this way. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Maybe I have to use the parts of his body to break... Wait, where'd it go? To break the ceiling to let the light in. Maybe the arms aren't heavy enough. Maybe I need to use this bit. This feels very heavy. Never mind. Maybe I've got to use him to break this. Ah! Why is it like that? How have the biggest jump scares I've had this entire game Been from this stupid throbbing mass of red shit. Was there another way? Am I being a tit? Oh, something happened. Oh, I think a creature just came in. Oh, of course it's coming this way. Can I hide here? Nope, don't come this way. No. 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 Turn around. Turn around. Go the other way. Don't want you here. Don't want what you're selling. It's leaving. If the red stuff gets me now, I'm going to be so annoyed. Ah, I'm so annoyed. You're going to protect me. Like, it's funny to carry this thing, but it's also very heavy. I'm walking so slowly. I still can't remember the name of the person who said they were transforming in the other episode. Like Wilhelm. Was it Wilhelm? It was Wilhelm. Yes, Brad remembered. That's right. You Wilhelm. Rotate. Rotate for me. I probably should not be carrying this thing. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record. I think there is one following me, isn't there? You know, you can block the way. I'm leaving. Oh, it's right there. Oh no. No! Open! Wasn't scared. That's fine. I'm getting neighbours in 2 days. I have to make sure I don't stream too late in future. So they're going to hear me through the wall at half 12, like after midnight going, open!